Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're going into hopefully our final year of the micro sprint in the local series. Yeah, local series says in the top left. We changed the look on the car completely. I'm going for blood. We're going for all the wins in the season, hopefully. Kind of Jeff Gordon vibes as well, because we had the 24 already. So went with some red, added some decals to the car too, just to make it look more interesting. So it wasn't just more plain and just having the one sponsor on the wing there. So I added the ones on the top, the inside, the side there with the iRacing, under the wing, and on the left side with the Simpson there, and then made the side of the wing one look a little better because it was more up into the wing, but have the red like the red chrome wheels as well. I think it fits really well. It looks really good to me. I like the red a lot. Red and black are like my favorite color combined together, but also probably because I like the Bucks as well. That goes along with it, I feel like. But starting out at Millbridge, like always, hopefully this will be our last season. We were third in points up until like the last race, and we fell to fifth in points by 2 points on two guys. So we finished top 5 in points last year, had 2 wins, one at Lima Land, one at Kokomo, and those are 4 of the races this season. So I'm hoping we can win all 4 of those. We did just get the level 4 suspension upgrade, but we're missing one of the upgrades. That's 3 on the performance, 6 on the durability. After Millbridge should be able to get that upgrade, I would imagine. So let's go see what we can do here at Millbridge. We finished 8th in the showcase last season, so I'm looking to try to finish top 5, if not try to have a chance at winning this one. I was able to get down to a 7 in practice last year at the end of the year Millbridge race. We got down to a 6, but we need to see what the qualifying is here. It's 0.77 for a top 10, so really we just have to not mess it up, but that's a lot easier said than done, because it's very easy to mess up your laps at Millbridge. Case study number 1, hit the inside berm. I do that every time in qualifying. Like, I mess myself up way too much, and then hitting the wall as well as the other one. So there you go, back to back, messing up both of them. Decent turn 3 there. That's barely gonna get us top 10, but get us up in the 7th with like just about a 10th maybe to spare. But had a good enough 3 and 4. I guess it made it work. Who's up front? Eddie. Oh no, Ken Hall's actually up front. So we're starting in, I think, heat number 3 here. We're starting 2nd. We got Collins on our inside, it looks like. But I like the way this car looks. The red and stuff makes me feel dangerous, which I really like. So we'll see how this goes. Car just wanted to turn left immediately. That's not what I needed, because anybody getting to my inside at this track is really rough. Bailey likes to run the outside most tracks. We're able to get by them there barely. But if we could at least finish top 2 here, it'll put us in the qualifying dash in 7th, which is the bottom, which is perfect. Just hoping we can hold this. I'm running a little bit higher in the corners, like off the very bottom, so I'm hoping not to hit it and straighten out, because we have a good bit of room. I feel like we're slightly catching Collins, but not a ton. Just the slightest bit, maybe. Final lap here, I'm just gonna kind of run middle so we don't hit the berm on the bottom and mess ourselves up. Stayed about a 2nd back from Collins that entire time, which was pretty good after we got back by Bailey, which is really nice. Starting 7th in the qualifying dash, so see if we could try to gain any spots out of this here. If anything, I want to be on the bottom. I want to gain 2 spots or 4 spots. I just want to gain an even amount of positions here. If we can gain 6 spots, that would be perfect for obvious reasons. That'd get us up to 1st. We're hitting Ray Scott all over the place right off the start, not making friends in the first race, cutting them off too. We're up to 6th. I need to try to catch Murphy though in the next few laps to see if we can get back to the bottom for the start, because the bottom for the start was really nice there. That was a perfect 3 and 4. Might be able to catch Collins. Oh boy, I hit that inside berm and that shot me straight up the track. I was all in the wall on the backstretch. Collins running the outside gives me hope, but he has speed coming off the corner, but now he goes bottom. Final lap here. I low-key want to, oh, never mind. I was gonna say I low-key want to lose the spot too. Ray Scott, can you move out of our way? Okay, and now they're resetting. I don't even know, I can't turn. We fell all the way to 8th. Okay, that's what happened. I was gonna say I wanted to lose 1 spot to Ray Scott in a way, but I got the wall and it spun me out, and then they reset and got ahead of us somehow. That worked out for them. But all right, we're starting 8th here in the feature. We just gotta not mess it up. Starting on the outside's not preferred. I'm gonna try and dive down. Oh, nope. Lou does not want us to get under him, but I was able to get down at least behind Lou. And now let's see what we can do here. I think Ken Hall's still out front, which is huge. As long as Eddie does not win, that will be awesome, because Eddie winning is the worst possible outcome. Eddie's actually stuck on the outside. Eddie's in the wall. Slowed way up there. We got all the way up to 5th. I think Collins or Jerry got up into Eddie there, which is huge. We're hitting the bottom really well right now. I just need to get in that rhythm. That was a perfect turn 1. Just stay in this rhythm. We're right with 2nd to 5th. Oh, I'm straight lining Collins from hitting the inside berm. We're good. Eddie is still behind us. If he could finish 6th, oh boy, that would be huge on the season. Slider, able to get up in front of Jerry, but that also is bringing Eddie up to us, because I really messed up the corner. But we're up to 4th. Oh, don't let Eddie under us. I'm trying so hard just to keep him behind, because he is our biggest op in the season. Oh boy, I screwed that up big time, and it slowed up Jerry too, so Jerry didn't even stay in front of him. If I can just get under Eddie, I want to right rear him and make him wreck, honestly. Like, I want to sabotage him. We're out for blood with this new scheme. Look at him. He's hitting some lap cars. So why doesn't the lead lap guy just try to take him out? I don't see a problem with it. I need to hit the bottom, though. I'm messing up the bottom too much. Track's, like, kind of slicked off to where I have to, like, slightly lift on entry just to get it to stick to that bottom. We have 11 laps to go here. The lap cars want to be right in the way on the bottom, but we actually are able to get by them there. I'm like throwing it in super sideways down here, but it's making it work because try not to slide up on the lappers there. Oh boy, I sent it too deep down there. Get it to turn. Jerry's right on us. Jerry's getting by us. Oh no, I want a top 5. Or at least be in 5th for a caution, potentially. I need to get back by you, Jerry. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do this. If I get under you, I'm moving you. 6 laps to go. These lappers do not allow for much room of error. Richardson wants to drop down now in front of us. That's not a smart idea. Like, we're almost as fast as, like, some of these guys up here. I just keep hitting that berm. I am my own worst enemy. How has there not been a caution? This is wild. I'm just super shocked by this, and we're coming down to the end here. 3 laps to go. We're 3 wide at Millbridge is not a good idea. Oh, I'm hitting the whole berm down there. I really don't want a caution because I'm on the outside right now. Eddie's at, oh, and as I say that, there's a caution for sure. And with like the last couple laps to go, we can only fall to 8th actually. Wow. The leader was flying. Ken Hall is moving up there. I want to get under Eddie here so badly and move him out the way. He did not want us to get under him, and I hit the berm. Dang it. That's just going to get Eddie spots, though, on this restart. Him starting on the bottom. Like, he literally was 5th, maybe 6th, and he's going to move all the way up to 3rd. We got 7th. Dang it. Barely lost the race, Scott, but great first race. At least Eddie didn't get the win. That's the big thing. That is awesome. But, man, that is rough. 7th, that's a great finish for us. I'm very happy about that, but, man, that is tough. We are how many points down? I'm only looking at Eddie. Only looking at Eddie. We're 8 points down from him, so that's the only guy we got to worry about right now, and he's definitely the fastest. Good win on Ken Hall. He was so fast that entire race, and looks like we'll get enough money. Yeah, 100%. We got enough money to get that last upgrade on the suspension. So now we'll have enough money because, yeah, we got 14,000. We only needed like 8,000 to get that last upgrade on the suspension, which is awesome. And now we're going on to some tracks that we're definitely gonna be better at. So I could pick like top 5 or win at these and have a solid chance at it. Yeah, I'm going for a win at Fairbury just because that payout is so worth it. We can get a top 10, no easy. Ooh, proficiency bonus. I really don't know what proficiency bonus is. Like, is that just how much better the car is? I don't know, because we're going from 20 to 25%. Don't know how much worth it is, but I guess it's worth it. I don't know. but I'm not 100% sure what it does. If you guys know, let me know in the comments, please, because I'm like kind of stupid to some of that stuff. I don't know it all. So just guessing that the car is a little bit more better, like not more better, that's a terrible way to put it. Like it's more consistent, like the car is just better performing overall. But now we got to save up money for the chassis, which is 66,000. But hey, if we could start winning a bunch of these races and have control of the season, I'm not going to try and upgrade more things on the car and see if we can just win it the way we have it. And then if we have to last couple races, we'll upgrade if like we're in a dire points need. But at the same time, if we are doing good on points, I don't want to waste the money on more of this down here. And I want to save it for the street stock so we can immediately make an impact over there. So we're not going to be really working from the bottom up over there. I just noticed our blue suit does not really go well with the red car now that I'm thinking about it. But oh well, it is what it is. So let's get on to Fairbury. Let's go try to get this dub. Got all the way down to a 280, and that's off of the first place time that we beat. So to get the pole is a 412. I think we could do that somewhat no problem. Like I've hit a 3 here before when we were flying in the last season towards the end of the year, like when we were flying in the feature and that and stuff. Like we are pretty fast here, so as long as I don't hit that berm on the bottom too much, I think we're going to be good to go here for the pole. Honestly, like we are super flying at the moment, which is awesome. 291 nearly matched our practice time of a 280. See what we can get here. Lap number 2. I don't think it'll be as fast because we didn't have the run up for it, but who knows? A 322 on the second lap. We got our first pole of the season, which is awesome. Is Eddie second? Oh, Eddie's all the way down in 4th. Interesting. So we just got to go win this heat, go on to the qualifying dash, try to win that, and we should be good to go. That suspension upgrade for these bigger tracks seems massive because we've been fast at this track before, not this fast though, so that is awesome. Bailey behind us, they've been very fast lately. Like the end of last year and the beginning of this season, like they were right with us in that heat race at Millbridge. Ken Hall, where did he go? I thought he was on my outside. No, he started second. Never mind. He started second or first in heat 2. He qualified second is what it was. Who started on my outside? Was it Jerry? Yeah, Jerry. Jerry was on my outside. He qualified 5th. He had a really bad qualifying effort, huh? That's kind of crazy. Really, he'd be 4th, starting first in heat 4. But since we got faster and out-qualified him, he is heat 1 starting second, which is big time. Bailey holding him off back there, which is massive because Jerry is fast. He'll gain a lot of points in this season, but Bailey is not nearly as fast as Jerry, and he's just holding them up running the same line. Think they're side by side now. Either Jerry's running the outside or Bailey decided to run outside, and it's working for one or the other. I don't know. We're coming to the line. Bailey is ahead as we're hitting the line. We'll see if it's still the same when we cross for the leaderboard here. Yep. Bailey is still ahead by that 210. So whenever we hit the start finish line, it stops basically anybody else from moving spots, it seems like. So that is quite interesting. Let's see if we can go get the W in the qualifying dash here. Ken Hall, after a big win at Millbridge, qualified second here at Fairbury. I'm hoping Eddie can just fall back too. He started on the outside. He's still up in 4th though. Bailey's on his inside or on his outside. They're side by side, one way or the other. Oh yeah, this suspension upgrade is so fast. It is so nice. We are very fast. Absolutely crazy. Oh, too much berm down there. It's just gonna slide us out. That was not fast. Lou getting up to second there. Eddie trying to battle, get up to second. He's running that bottom. Lou's running that top. We'll see who can prevail. Ken fell all the way back to 4th though. That's a little unfortunate. Lou getting that huge run off the outside, back to our bumper almost, and running the bottom in 3 and 4. He's able to hold off Eddie. That'd be really nice, but also Eddie's going to be starting 3rd right now in the feature, and he's probably going to get up to 2nd very quick. That's my thing is, if we win, I want Eddie to not finish 2nd, but it's going to be hard for him not to. But he's going to be in 3rd starting this feature race. He's in a good position to get up in the 2nd right away. So that's a little unfortunate. Lou was super fast there, so I have faith that maybe he can get back up in the 2nd over Eddie. I'm kind of not worried. It's funny that I'm like not worried about any of them actually passing us because we've been so fast this Fairbury so far. It's kind of nutty. But Eddie already up into second immediately. I'm hoping he'll do something stupid, run high and get somebody under him and battling him early on. We just gotta hook this inside. Oh yeah, they're already like 3 wide back there per second. Holy crap, they're slowing each other up so much doing that. That is not a smart idea. I saw Eddie like middle and a guy on his outside and his inside. Yeah, they're running super top now, which is not super fast around Fairbury. Kokomo, yes. Fairbury, not as much. But we just have open dirt in front of us, open field, that we are just ripping right now. I'm hoping Lou can pass Eddie, because other than Eddie finishing second and us finishing first, we're only gaining like 4 points on him a race, but he is only 8 points ahead of us regardless. But I need him to have some bad races to where when we have our Millbridge race at 7th, and he's gonna have those wins when we don't do well, that's gonna be the big telltale. Oh, they're already flipping. Big wreck, big wreck. We don't know who's flipping, but Eddie started on the outside. That gets Lou up to second, hopefully, on this restart. That'll be big. We'll see how this works. Hopefully, it happens just like it did in the qualifying dash and the start of this feature. I'm gonna go up, kind of block off Eddie right off the beginning, and Lou's gonna get that bottom lane. He gets up to second right away. Perfect. Love to see it. And with that caution, it's going to take a while for us to catch back up to lap traffic too, so we don't have to deal with that very much in this race, which is really nice. But we are just absolutely flying right now, running near perfect on the bottom, which is awesome. I told you, this paint scheme, we're going up for blood. Wait, did we just run a 4? Is that our fastest lap ever? Oh no, we ran a 2 before. Okay, I was very confused. I saw like a 7 or 8 the lap before, so I was confused on my lap time. That was a 4 there. Let's go. We're just flying right now. We're running qualifying laps every single lap right now in the feature. Jerry, oh wait, Eddie fell all the way to 5th. See, this is what we needed. This is what we needed. We needed Eddie to have a bad race, and there's another flip. So Eddie's gonna probably get up to 3rd, being on the bottom. God dang it, guys. Why can't you guys just be formal and keep a straight line when Eddie is running bad? This is like Dale Jr. getting a bunch of phantom cautions. Like, I'm not hating on Dale Jr. I'm just saying, back in the day, it definitely has happened where there's a bunch of phantom debris cautions, but it's just the AI bringing out the cautions for Eddie, because he is the fastest and fan favorite, or probably the most hated, honestly, because he's so fast. But Eddie up to 3rd. Oh, he's back to 4th right now. Back up to 3rd. They're fighting very hard around that spot. I'm hoping Eddie could fall back. That'd be great. If he finishes 3rd, at least we gain like 6 on him or something. Ken Hall's up to 2nd, so honestly, he's doing great in the points right now. If he could finish 2nd, he'd be doing fantastic. But Eddie is in 3rd pretty solidly, it seems like, by 2-3 tenths over Jerry. I'm hoping we can go and dominate Kokomo as well, because now that over like half our car is level 4 stuff, that's like going into the regional territory, or the is that regional? Yeah, it's regional then national. Yeah, so we're going like half our car is like as good as regional cars now. So our car is gonna be very good, and there's more wrecks. Oh my goodness, we were coming to the checkered flag, and Eddie's in 3rd. No, Eddie's literally gonna get back up in the 2nd here, unless I like brake check him maybe. That would be a big brain strat, but I need to win this race too. So that would also be a bad idea. Do we do it? Trying to mess Eddie up. Trying to mess Eddie up. Did I just screw myself though? I don't know if we did. Oh, can I get back my Ken in 1 lap is the problem. Okay, we slid Ken. Oh my goodness. I did a big brain move. Oh, Ken, don't get me at the line. Don't. Oh, Ken got me at the line. Oh, no. That is such a big points difference. That is terrible. I screwed myself. I screwed myself there. I really tried to hit the brakes on the start to all right, we need to change the camera. I want to go to rear chase. There we go. On the start, just not go as fast. Check up Eddie so he doesn't get a good launch to get under Ken. Ken had a great launch, got up in front of us. Eddie fell back, which was perfect. And then we slid Ken there in 1 and 2. Going into the last lap here perfectly. And then 3 and 4, did I go too low? Oh yeah, I think I got too much on that and it slid me out. And Ken just got like a damn speed boost off that corner. Killed us to the line. Oh, I'm so sad about that. Now, Ken has 2 wins in a row. He's going to be a big threat now. That's like a 4-point swing for what I could have had on Eddie there, which is sad. Because we only gained 2 points on Eddie there. But Ken also gained a bunch of points too. So he's at 300 flat. We're 18 points behind him. We got to go into Kokomo and dominate this thing. I thought with how fast we were just going to be able to pull back out in front of Ken, which we kind of did. And then I just lost it off turn 4. Slid up a little bit too much. So getting almost $16,000 there, pretty good. But let's go win this showcase at Kokomo. I feel very confident in it. That's going to get us to about $18,000. Yeah, almost $19,000 actually. So that's good. Very happy about that. But we're going to go on to Kokomo. Yeah, we didn't get the win sponsor. I'm so mad about that. I forgot that was one of our things too. Dang it. We have a lot of good races coming up. Doing top 5 for sure because we are super fast right now. But nothing needs to be repaired. Ken needs to not win this race. He is becoming a problem now with how good he's doing. But we need to... just beat out Eddie. Showcase races, the point spread is a lot more, so we need to go out here, try to win this thing. $10,000 to win also. 30 lap A main, which is huge. Very, very long A main. I think it's the longest one of the season. 30, 15, 18, 15, 24 for the next showcase at Fairbury, and then 24 at Millbridge. It's honestly shocking Millbridge isn't a 30, and then this is a 24. So let's get on to Kokomo, and we got to go win this thing. Got down to an 8:25 for practice, almost tied with my best time. That's for like a top 5. If we can hit that, we'll be top 5 in qualifying, which we really need to. With it being a showcase, we'll be starting pole in one of the heats, if we can just get top 6 in general. But try and get this speed up top, and then hitting like right in the middle where the transfer for like the flat in the middle to the banking up top. Cut down a little bit. Pretty good time. 883. That was decent. Can definitely be better. I feel like last season I was kind of running down here too, and it worked. What is that going to put us at? A 796. Okay, I found a little bit more speed. We got 3rd overall. We're going to be starting 1st in heat number 3. That's pretty big. I didn't see who qualified where. I was not paying attention there. I clicked by it too quick. I'm not sure who's on my outside. 27. That might be just a guy coming to do the, yeah, Kurt Henderson. I think that's just somebody coming out to run the showcase race, honestly. Because some people do that. But we were very fast there in qualifying. Found that, like, more middle line, kind of where it was flat. In 3 and 4. I'll try in 1 and 2 as well and see what we got. Flores trying to get up into 2nd there. 11-0. Not terrible, but not great. I think it might be that more outside line 1 and 2, and then that flat line in 3 and 4. 10-9. Not bad. Turned it a little bit too much there that time. A little bit higher on that flat. That got the wall. That didn't help us. That didn't tell me anything. We're so much faster than these guys in the heat, which is good. We'll be starting 3rd here in the qualifying dash, and hopefully we can make up a spot or 2. If Eddie's up here, I definitely want to try and beat him. 3rd is going to be a prime spot, though, for like the start of the feature, too, so we got to be careful with that. Got our heat win. That's good. I was hoping we could. No problem, which was very nice. Erickson actually got up in the 2nd there. Wow, I don't know where he came from. I think he came all the way from 4th or something, but... We're in the A main. We're starting 3rd, though. I think Eddie's in 1st. Oh, no, Jerry's in 1st. Where's Eddie at? Eddie is falling off. Eddie has fallen off. I don't even see him right now. I think he was 2nd in a heat race or something. He really messed it up. Oh, almost getting up in the Lisa. She went flipping out of this track one time, I'm pretty sure it was. Jerry is absolutely gone up there. He is flying. Gonzalez, give me room. Almost 3 wide. Try and run under Gonzalez, get that speed. Oh boy, I was not ready for that slider. That was sketchy. When they run high in 1 and 2, I can definitely catch them. 3 and 4, man, they are killing me in 3 and 4. That slider line or that top line, man. This is gonna be a tough feature. Got him in 1 and 2 right there again. Can I get him in 3 and 4, running just under him? Kinda. Okay. Seems like the track changing. We can move our line around from what we had earlier, maybe. They had a good 1 and 2 there. I did not have as good of a 1 and 2. That's a perfect 3 and 4. Can we get by Gonzalez? We do in 1 and 2. That is huge. Is he going to throw a massive slider? He's going to. Can we get him on the outside? We do not. We're going to be starting 3rd here in the feature, which is not the worst thing in the world, but man, I was hoping to start 2nd there. Where did Eddie finish? Eddie's all the way down in 8th and Ken's in 7th. Ooh, this could be interesting. They could do bad in the points. I'm excited. They could do very bad in the points, but watch them be up here by the end of the 30 laps. There's a lot of laps. Very, very long race. Try and get up in front of Gonzalez here. That's perfect. And then run this outside line. They're probably going to run a slider. They do. Brown making my pants brown. Doing these sliders. His sliders in 3 and 4 are terrifying in the qualifying dash and right there. But now we just got to try to chase down Jerry. He's running this inside line, which I feel like is not as fast. Definitely the slider is fast, but down the straights, he loses a ton of time. He was killing it up top in the qualifying dash. I don't know why he decided to change his ways, though. We might be able to get by Jerry here. Get to his outside and not have a good 3 and 4. Kind of want to force him up. Throw the slider on him. Get up into the lead. Let's go lead some laps. I don't see... Oh boy, I almost cut him off really hard. I don't see Eddie in the top 5. I was looking at the leaderboard because I'm worried about where Eddie's at so badly. I just need Eddie and Ken Hall to not have good races mainly. And we'll be... If we could win this, that'd be massive because the showcase points are so crazy compared to like a normal one. Trying to not use any tear-offs while we're in the lead before we catch this lap traffic. Because we're going to need them a lot in the lap traffic, probably. As long as we're ripping this outside, we are flying and good to go right now. Just got to keep this up. Oh boy, there they go. They're wrecking. I think they saved it. No caution. Let's go. No caution, boys. It was night and day when I teared that visor off, though. That visor tear off was such a huge difference. That was crazy. I was not expecting it. It was just dust mainly. It wasn't really any like dirt splotches anywhere. Getting the wall a little bit. We're just edging the wall there with the right rear. We're fine. Keep this outside. Murphy, do not flip me. Matthews, can we get you out the way? Murphy gets that slider line going pretty well. Yeah, Murphy's making that inside work. They do not want to go a lap down really badly. And we're catching Collins here. Oh my God, we just had 3 lappers in 1 lap on 1 corner there. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Erickson, I think, finished 2nd in my heat or something. They're falling way back. I don't know if they ended up in some sort of damage. Still do not see Eddie in the top 5. That is very shocking to me. Same with Ken Hall with how fast he's been these first 2 weeks. Try to get under Flores here. Get in front of him. Top 15. A lap down. Jerry's keeping up with us, though. He is just over a second back. Like, he is flying through this traffic right now. He is doing a damn good job with it. We're up to 14th a lap down. That's massive. No caution, please. I just nailed the wall, though. We still have no damage, though, luckily. We were very lucky with that. Really trying to stay away from these guys and not cause any sort of issues. Robinson diving down there in 1 and 2. We're going to try and do the same that I just did to them. Get back to their inside, move them up. They crossed over. We are up to 12th a lap down. Wow, this is crazy. We are absolutely flying right now. And we get a caution. Ooh, Ken Hall 7th, Eddie in 9th. That is huge. Up to, I think, 12th it was, is a lap down. So they are very much a lot of cars a lap down. A lot of cars are a lap down here. What is it, 11 laps to go? Gotta throw that slider line first corner off a restart and then get this outside working. And we are not gone, but we are flying up here. Lisa's gonna throw a deep slider. She's gonna throw a huge slider here in 3 and 4. She stayed right with my rear bumper. 3 and 4 usually is where they can get a better one, but not that time. 1 and 2 there, killing it in right now. Ken Hall all the way up to 4th from 7th off that restart. He is moving now. That is not what I want to see. Eddie up to 5th. Oh, 5th and 6th battling with Jerry now. That's not good. I wanted them to finish back in like 7th and 9th. Man, that was so good. Ken and Jerry battling now. Jerry moving Ken on back. That's great. I'd rather Ken finish better than Eddie though, because Eddie I have more worry about being good. So that's the one thing. We got 6 laps left here. Eddie's up to 5th. Gonzalez up to 5th. Oh wow, there's like a 3-way battle there for that 5th spot. It seems like. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna nail the wall. I was trying to slide up on that lapper because they were gonna start going low in 3 and 4, and I tried to miss them, and I about nailed the wall there. Gonzalez has that 5th place spot for now. I'm hoping Eddie fell back to like 6 or 7. Somebody is flipping. That's not Eddie, I don't think. Eddie's in 7th. Dang it. He keeps ending up on the inside line, which I do not want at all. Do we have a green-white checkered here? We might. I have to be very careful because green-white checkers are my death. It is my death by far. Pretty much green-white checkered here. Get that slider line. Lisa behind us. Get this outside rolling. Do not get a oh, Nelson came out of nowhere. Final lap. Final lap. Get this outside rolling. Okay, we got a good gap on. Oh, they're flipping behind me. Lisa's in the wall. That's another caution. Oh, Eddie's on the outside at least this time. That's good. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have a heart attack with all these damn the green-white checkers, man. I'm going to have a heart attack here. Lisa was head-on flipping in the wall there, though. We had a really good start that time. We have some room. We have some room. Just get this outside rolling. They can't throw a slider that far back. That was probably our best start of our career. Best restart of our career. They're throwing sliders. Just get the outside rolling. They can't slide you from here. I don't see Eddie in the top 5. That's huge. Eddie and Ken not in the top 5. Where were they? We got first out of that. Eddie back in 6th, Ken 7th. That is a huge day for us. I think we're going to take the points lead from that, honestly, because we were only 12 back, I think, from Ken. Oh, we're 2nd. Oh, we're 4 back from Ken. Okay, at least we took the 2nd place over Eddie. We got 6 ahead of Eddie now. Oh, man, what a crazy race. Yeah, we got 14. Oh, wait, I thought we were 12 back from Ken. I guess not. I guess we were further back. I think we might have been 22 back or something like that because we gained 14 there on Ken. We're still 4 back. We were 18 back. I did not do my math right at all. I thought we were... No, did I say 18? And I did my math completely wrong, maybe, in my head? I don't know. But, hey, we're 2nd in points after the first 3 races of the season. Getting that Kokomo showcase win, that is huge. $10,000 payout. We are stockpiling this money now. 20K in one race. Stockpiling this money now. That is huge. And we're going to be looking good for the rest of this season. That's going to get us up to $40,000 too, which is awesome. We don't need to repair the parts yet because we got very good parts. We're not going to have to repair them for multiple races. We're going to get another local dirt series win here. I hate that it does it every time. Doing it that first time, pretty cool. After that, it's going to get like very repetitive. We don't need to go down to that. We're just going to stay with the Frisk Holger sponsor because they're $3,000 a race, which is awesome. But we are looking very good to start this season. 7th place at Millbridge, 2nd at Fairbury. Should have probably won it, but I didn't want Eddie to finish 2nd, and then that messed me up so bad. We could have had the points lead right now for sure if I would have just ran the race how I should have. Eddie would have finished 2nd over Ken like 90% of the time, I feel like there. But I had to try to mess Eddie up because Eddie's too fast. But the first 3 races of the year, he doesn't have a win. We got the win at the showcase, which is massive. We're 4 points behind Ken. We're 6 points ahead of Eddie. So going on to Grant Park, we're very fast at. Lima Land, we won one of the 2 races last year, and the other race I think we finished 2nd. Elm Creek's going to be very, very tough. And then Fairbury again, which we were dominating at, but it's going to be a showcase race. So $12,000 to win that one, which is crazy. So we are looking good at this season. Hopefully it's last micro season for a long time until we go to the regionals and we can get on moving to another series. Probably going to do the street stocks next, and that'll be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.